Hey guys, just real quick, before this tournament starts, I wanted to introduce the deck that I'm going to be playing. It's mostly the same deck as yesterday. I cut the protection creatures and the equipment. I'm going to try just killing everything they play instead. See how that works. So I have 3 copies of Slay bordered and 3 copies of Deathmark. I also added a Maelstrom Pulse over Kitchen Finks in the main. That can kill Elspeth, which is sort of cool. It's plausible that you want more than one. And I put Gaddock Teague main. He's always sort of swinging between main and board. Whether you leave him main or not is sort of tournament by tournament decision. What else has happened? I put Arena in the board, so that's a change that I made, is took Arena out, put Gaddock Teague in. I have no idea whether I'll like that or not, but I thought I'd try it out. Arena's great, but it's a little slow and you can draw it sometimes, which is not much fun. Other than that, the deck looks pretty much the same. I'm actually gonna make... Nah, I don't have enough time to make a change. I'm not confident. Sometimes they fire at 12:59 instead of 1. I have 3 copies of Kataki still. I have Knight of Souls Betrayal. Such a good card. In so many places. Should maybe have another Elspeth main. That's sort of cool, but yeah, I have Planeswalkers. I have Chalice. I feel like it's a good, well-rounded deck. I don't know about the Zoo matchup. Still not great. I think I'm going to be boarding out Bob, Gaddock, these guys. That's 7, and I'm bringing in 8. I don't think I'm bringing in Arena. I think it's just a little optimistic to think that I'm going to have a bigger creature than them and be able to activate it every turn. So my last cut will probably be a Scholar. He plays Storm, I'm pretty sure. At least he has been. Like Grape Shot, Empty the Warrens, Pyromancer's Swath, Storm. I think it's a Finkel deck. See what happens. Untap Steam Vents. Ponder. That's a lot better than 18 Goblins. So, I guess I'm grabbing Black-White. This is a pretty good hand against him. His hand looks very slow. I think I'm just gonna start hitting rituals. Seems like it sort of makes sense, right? I could hit Pier. Did he shuffle? He chose not to shuffle, so I'm gonna hit Rite of Flame, I guess. Is that better than hitting Preordain? He didn't shuffle. I think so. I guess he's pairing next turn. I'm gonna play Bob because I'd really like to hit another black source. He also just gets card advantage going. It doesn't look like this guy's planning on killing me turn 3, so next turn I should be able to cast hopefully 2 disruption spells. I'm pretty glad that I hit that Rite of Flame right now. Okay, so we get there. Just gonna hit him once. Inquisition once. Jesus. Metamorphose, I think, is always the pick, pretty much. So, Rip, Sahung, Serum. Do not have a monetarily quick clock. The Scholar is going to come down next turn. Help a little. And then again, the turn after. Put one on top with Serum Visions. Hopefully that's a cantrip. Jeez Louise. If he empties on me, I'm just dead, right? Doesn't matter if he gets Bushwhacker or not. He gets 8. 2 1s, 10. Quite a few creatures. Hit with 7, then it hit with 4, 3. Still probably dead. Probably have to take the Rite of Flame here. So, Red Song, Bush. Hope that it's just a cantrip on top. Looks like it was. Two to the bottom is fine by me. Sort of cool. It turns off his Rite of Flame a little bit. Let's see, I have 2 lands in the graveyard. That's not quite enough for Knight to be lethal next turn. Unless I draw a fetch. Is that true? Is there any way to make it bigger? I'm just 1 damage short. Okay, so he now has Red Song. Is that what I want? No, I want him to have 2 rituals. Song's a little bit better. Double Bushwhacker. Canonist should seal the deal. Alright, so yeah. Obviously I'm already boarded pretty damn well for his deck. Chalice on the draw might not even be fast enough. I don't know, it seems like a better play than Scholar on turn 2 probably, so I think I have to go for it. Confidant seems too slow on the draw. Well, it seems better than Goyf, actually. Elspeth is way too slow. Maelstrom Pulse is sort of sick in this matchup, potentially. These creature kill spells don't seem very good. Night of Soul's Betrayal seems good. Chances are fairly good that he sort of boards into a Grape Shot somehow. But most of my deck does fine against that too. I feel like this is probably a keep. To see his Maelstrom Pulse. No surprises there, I guess. Still, it makes his life difficult, whether he knows it's in the hand or not. Sort of scary. Versus his deck, it's actually plausible that I lose because he's just so absurdly, though inconsistently, fast. So, I mean, it doesn't seem like that gets you there, dude. I guess he can Bushwhacker next turn, but it still doesn't kill me. Okay. I don't understand what's going on. Why did he do that? Maybe Thoughtseize is right here. Over Goyf. Goyf seems pretty irrelevant. Thoughtseize grabs if he has some sort of counterspell from Maelstrom Pulse next turn. Kills that. He has both Echoing Truth and Lightning Bolt. Well, Truth is not going to save him. Okay, so we clean that up. And next I'm just going to cast 2 Tarmogoyfs and try to kill him. I guess Bob Goyf is a little bit better since he's holding Echoing Truth right now. Especially since my Bobs only ever reveal land. It seems super unlikely that he plays Fire Spout or anything like that. He's just planning to be faster than me. So I'm not too upset about having a 3/3 Knight on the table. Okay, don't know what you're planning to do with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave Knight back, I guess. He can just play Mother of Runes, Duty. And we got there. Okay, so it's a pretty good matchup. His Storm deck, like, it's a very explosive and powerful Storm deck. He has 4 copies of Empty the Warrens, and he does not have a whole lot of ways to find them. Like, he has Peer Through Depths, Ponder, Gitaxian Probe, Preordained, Serum Visions. It's quite a lot of stuff, but one discard spell, or if he just doesn't find it until turn 4, he has 0 chance. And then, you know, one Echoing Truth, one Maelstrom Pulse. Sometimes even getting the Warrens off doesn't actually win you the game. So that's why I have not tried out this deck, and don't anticipate that I will. It just seems like it's compensating for the speed of the format by trying to be super fast, but it's just not a good deck anymore. It's gone a little bit too far. Okay.